Hey all listeners, you're back finally again now with the 80% solo cloud encounters with those here. You see it? So usually all the notes that's not related. Right, and we need this one here. Tongue motif här. Ett slag musical soul. Cykeln came for full cures. Shades of color. Because we need to do the piano thing here as well. Right. We picked up a few things now. Obviously, me needing to go and shit like that was really bad. Just to close house. Sadly, doesn't do much. But up here, of course, we have these. And it would be weird, right, that supposedly some of the characters here did survive or whatever, right, you know, and stuff that, you know. I'm guessing all of them got experimented on than all of the ones that actually survived. This guy's number 5. Just to wait, it must go reunion. And Platinum Fist. Oh. Clone activity. Okay. I remember. Right. I forgot if you need to play it every single time and stuff that when you hear and stuff like that. This one that's on the but it's not the bars on so that. Then I've also written down the stuff from good time. Yeah, I remember Death Force. Oh. Right, you can actually Death Force from them. Right, there's the base. Break down where the passwords were for like the thing also in the other place. But yeah, so yeah. So I mean, this is part 13, but I'm pretty certain because I think previous was part 12 actually and stuff. So I think it's part 13. And I don't think there are any more sources. I do like sources. This is nice, of course. I do like sources at this point, so yeah. So we need, of course, to loot the chest here. Yeah, silver megaphone. That's the one with a lot of slots on it, I think. Right. But then this is used for this. Wiper. Because that's technically part of that. Yeah, that's part of that. Just double checking. We're gonna go here. Oh, you cannot get like a free rest here though, by the way. Stuff that was weird, you know. But, yeah. So get the enemy launcher there. We go up here, get this. Magic source, let's just go down to the very bottom there. Get that, so go type there again. And then doing this is very important because otherwise you will skip out on destruct materia and stuff that. Because destruct is very useful. And the goal of Sephiroth, not this character by the way, because this is just one of the Sephiroth clones, or he is basically the guy with the number 2 tattoo basically and stuff, that it's not a real Sephiroth, because the goal was always to trick Claude into coming. So by the way, this gives you death immunity by equipping Destruct with the other effect, meaning that also avoids death sentence, by the way. Death sentence gets completely avoided by that. Meaning you can benefit from the curse ring without having to worry at all. The curse ring is the strongest. It is the strongest. What do you call it? The strongest. It's the strongest. What do you call it? It's the strongest. That is the strongest accessory in the game. Pretty much, because cursing gives a bounce to every stat, but the thing is you get a death sentence, and the death sentence, I forgot if it was 60 seconds like a normal death sentence or if it's a shorter one. Stuff that, but because yeah. Of course we can sell Platinum Fist for 1,350, enemy loss for 1,650, not for 1,600 and something for 4,650, and we can set this up, and there's no reason to have that when we have factory. Right. So we sort. Right, I know this is 100% guarantee that I will be using here. This setup right here. Because that will have lightning damage, and then enemy skill, and this is the trine. So that's so yes, and we don't put stuff there yet. It's almost 30,000 now. What did she sell, by the way? Not tranquilizers, but they do sell potions. But the Ifrit are getting good AP here and stuff like that, because we have triple Ifrit and stuff like that. Over mountains gone. And Nibelheim Mountains. Bam. even in mountains was absolutely so fucking amazing when you came here and stuff that, because you knew where the chests, or you could figure out where the chest would kind of be from like the backstory, like how many people actually fully explored the mountains back in the day. Oh, so there we go. So there's Rune Blade, and it has double on it and stuff like that. So Ifrit, which you normally don't really need. And we put Restore here as well. Because Restore there is getting some good as well. So that's it. So now we have access to 150 MP. Very good. And we'll keep them in front row and we tranquilize up. Sadness. Right, then we need to go and get the bolt ring as well, obviously, but yeah. But keep in mind that you need to take damage from something in order to quote-unquote actually learn it and stuff like that. I believe if you take 0 damage, you can still learn an enemy skill, even if you take 0 damage from it. And obviously you can also learn the enemy skill, like you can actually dodge an enemy skill and still like get it, because you still do the spin around. Stuff that you don't actually need to get hit by it and stuff like that, so you can still get it even if it's a miss. This is what is it? Lost Barret? Is that what it was called? Is it Lost Barret here, or is this the which is his second better quote-unquote AP weapon. And it is funny, of course, that Katesith became the one that's useful, because Katesith is actually based on Young Claude and stuff like that. So yeah. Meaning if you find a way to skip a gold saucer, for example, and you don't recruit Katesith, then that means that once you get Katesith, since you do the com skip, basically, you skip com or whatever, right? Right, when you do the whole everything, and stuff like that, then that means that when you get Katesith, the Katesith is just Young Claude, who dies immediately. So we actually want to do this first here. The extended piece. Right, and I think doing this way is actually quicker, technically. There's materia keep being all sexy on the map, but it looks so cute. Then you actually jump down here, because this is actually the quickest way to do this setup here. And the cave from the bottom doesn't work, it's the top one here you need to use. And I don't know why they made a bottom cave there, obviously. That's an elixir. We have 5 elixirs. If we can avoid using any elixirs as we go through the game, then that would be really good, by the way. So. And here's another elemental then. So that's our 3rd elemental here. So now we have 3 elementals. Right. And not technically only 2 elementals. Yeah, we have now. Meaning, for example, yes, you can reduce something by 2 here. But the funny thing is, when you look at the way that this crystal look like, this would look like one of those materia caves that will give you something like really, really good and stuff like that. And I feel like elemental materia isn't powerful enough to be at the same category as those other things. Yeah. And here's a weapon for Vincent. This is where the sniper thing is. CR. And then it puts you here. And yes, you could use steel from the dragon and get the gold omelet that way, but we're not going to. I just want to double check something here. I don't think they ever put something in here, and I don't know why they cannot have the reactor music in here. So that I also thought it was weird, because that's where separate, of course, all that fell down over there. So that. And here it actually does change, and there's where the valve was. Then they don't allow you to go into Genova there, of course, obviously. Oh, I thought it was string, like why does... And now it's the actual correct music here. And this is called int for some reason. I'm guessing for interior or whatever, right? Because this was of course a very, very small reactor if you consider the size of this. Stuff that. Except this is actually way bigger than you think when you see it outside here. Like stuff like that. But yeah. And that's where the door is, by the way. Actually you go around this way, I think it is that you do. So we need to go to number 2 and number 4. That was the wrong one. Let's see number 2 and number 4. Did I check wrong on the number? No, that is number 4. I went to number 4, damn it. Maybe it's very easy to go into the wrong one there. I must have gone into the wrong one there by mistake though. I'm not doing so like this already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, but it was at that point, so yeah. This is absolutely insane. Now the thing is, there's a setup you do for this boss where you basically you get into 7077 health. Basically, there's a certain, like you even heal him, I believe. Stuff that, because if you get him to that health value, then that causes him to do certain things. That's Power Soul. This is nice as well. Do we need... should we go with Sense here? Don't go too close to him. We'll save here. We could theoretically actually finish this one day, actually, maybe. But I need to check when the first race becomes available in Gran Turismo, because I can earn some pretty good rewards in that if I participate in all of those events where you can actually earn points. So we don't defeat, of course, obviously we Aqualung here actually. I actually allow her to pull off a limit break here. Yeah, don't Molotov though. Aqualung blocks instead. Aqualung sitting on a parking, shall you? How? Yeah, that's not too bad yet, because we do have two turbo ethers actually. Let's complicate. We can afford that cross slash. Damn it, he's so fucking quick. We need to heal immediately after this. Hopefully we can paralyze him like this. Yes. Cure. Yeah, can we even afford Aqualung now? We cannot afford Aqualung at this point. Let's get 2 Ether here. I know it might seem like a waste already of 2 Ethers here. I want to try and time it also, by the way, so that we're, you know... Oh man, that's bad. Aqualung. Please don't do the attack that hurts more. Slash. Slash is good because that allows you to actually save the heal and stuff that. We could of course have poisoned this guy as well. I'm gonna show you that you can do it without poison and stuff that, you know. Yeah, this could crit also as well. No, that's not bad. But is it 10,000 he has? I think it's 10,000. Let's do the damage first here. Yeah, that's not bad. Akron. Might actually end up using an elixir here if necessary. Because I don't think we can afford another cure here. Yeah, I'm using up an elixir here just. And I got Trine. Aqualon. So how much damage are you doing? Take cure first. Because if he would decide to hell combo twice there, then we will be dead. Interrupt him here actually. And keep in mind that we still haven't seen a hell combo actually crit. Just that I've kept that in mind. Heal again please. Okay, he deserves to cure to himself. Trine is not bad damage if I remember correctly, right? It only did 197, that's not even as strong as hell combo. I think that's a heal, that's definitely a heal. Yeah. Though keep in mind that if he crits with that, I think he can do something like 500 damage or maybe even more, maybe he can even do 600 with it and stuff like that, which would be bad. That's another limit break. Snap, that's another snipe. No heal. And I think we turbo is there here. We could get some extra damage actually with mathematic actually. Let's get some extra. I want to see mathematics damage here. He's healing for 1,000 cost, but eventually he's gonna run out of the points. Out of the 6, not good. That's another Trine. So go for here. But now we need to start being careful here because we need to start thinking about some things here. How much damage are you doing now? Right, it's better to safety heal here in case he had combos. Yeah, there we go, there's the hell combo. Pay attention first to the damage here, turns into 1, okay, that's bad. Keep in mind that he is for almost like, what is it, 1,000 instead of he is for. Hopefully this doesn't crit. It's not a really full heal actually. Slash, but I believe he will actually run out of MP eventually and stuff like that. I think technically we don't have any. I think Aqualung is still the strongest here. Because we have no way to deal poison damage, by the way, to him. 158, wow, that was huge damage. Should we actually limit break here? And I want to safely heal here. But that's just a regular attack, so we echo along. We can technically afford one more Aqualung actually. So we can afford it fine now at this point. Okay, so time is slightly weaker. And he counters with Trine. Let's move to Cure here. He might need to use another Elixir though here. He's probably Elixir because he's critting. Damn. Yeah, see. That was the crit. That is basically the one shot that all the speedrunners died. Keep in mind, back row. Tranquilize the sadness, so you reduce damage by 50%. So that would in front row, without tranquilizer, that would at least deal over 1,000 damage. That would probably be dealing like 1,200 damage or something like that. And Hell Combo has high crit chance. The fact that they took that down for Hell Combo to crit was insane, by the way. But I'm scared that he's gonna Hell Combo again, and then the Hell Combo is just gonna crit again. Because it might have been that he got very unlucky and stuff like that. Yeah, he's curing, so we're curing. I know that thing is expensive though. I mean, he cannot cast that too many times. We could of course call Big Guard him, but that gives him haste. And he's running out of MP also by casting time, because that's 20 MP each time. Stuff like that, and I don't think he has over 1,000. I don't think they're allowed to have over 1,000 or whatever in MPRs here. That isn't a crit, because it didn't flash. If the screen flashes, that's when you know it's a crit. And that's when it deals over 500 damage. So if you're taking any sort of damage there, for example, you would be dead, for example, if you don't have what's full health. Get the fire, come on, yes we do. It is that you can make him run out of MP action and stuff like that. Is something I think that is possible. But this will probably mean that I cannot cast Aqualung again. But we can cast Rhine. How much MP does he have though? You're not critting, but we Elixir again here. Because eventually it's gonna say that, oh, you know, you. Eventually it's just gonna say that he's out of skill power. Eventually, I forgot how much he has though. I think he has quite a lot. But I'm pretty certain that they're supposed to be the same cost. Oh, that could have actually been really bad. Yeah, we die from another heal combo here now if we don't get off the heal here. Ah, he's dead. So why did he die there when he healed recently? Couldn't he heal again? Or not? So that's 2,200. That's almost 2 levels at this point. That's a gem ring. That's counter materia. So that's gem ring. So gem ring is paralyzed, petrified, slow, and numb. Okay. So these are the statuses. Slow numb. Slow numb is different from regular slow. Petrify and paralyzed. Those are actually a pretty good combination there. So that, and if you put that together with the correct materia in terms of added effect, then yeah, that's really good as well. So now we have the beta, and we have trine. So now we can remove those, we remove everything again. We arrange here. And then counter-attack is interesting because counter-attack, as you can see here, needs 10,000 for a single dab. But yeah, counter-attack is very, very useful. But yeah. You can see there's still only, they're level 40 now instead of being level, what was it, 12 or whatever it was. But yeah, she's level 15, so she's currently the highest actually. So that's, and I think that is just because of the fights that she was in and stuff like that. But yeah. Then yeah, you save here. Okay, and now finally rocket time. And we are gonna do the 4th combo battles, by the way. So technically this, if you do all the 4th combo battles in order, by the way, we got here to 4th combo. So that's battle 3. And battle 4 is off the body and back to the character. And then battle 7 is rocket town. How can you count that as being battle 7 then? When are you supposed to get battle 5, 6, and 7? And stuff that are you meant to, like, why don't you write it down? For example, like, is it unknown when those battles take place? You know, because they say, oh, it's when you talk to Shara the first time, so basically when you find out where the captain is, and then you go back, and then you know, what's that? We still have Butterfly Edge. Yes. Butterfly Edge does still have some uses, by the way, I feel like. Yeah, let's take a look at number 26. The Shinra Rocket. Then we get the Yoshiyuki, and Yoshiyuki is actually very good in this round. Because what is used when allies down? Oh, why? What's that? It's a cloud soul also. So enemies are down for the most part, or allies are down for the most part. So, you know, luck, it's really, really good. Yes, we burned to, like, what was it? 2 elixirs? 2 elixirs to 2 turbo ethers, but I wanted to show you that you can defeat him in a bar of attrition and stuff like that, but yes, it takes a while. Stuff that, which there are cheaper methods that you can do it, for example. Yep. Gold opus you can get here. You can get earring. This is the only place that has earring, I think. But we will probably skip out on it. But now, we sell Power Soul, we sell Butterfly Edge, we save Yoshiyuki, of course, obviously. Technically, you don't need to sell any close weapons, you know, and stuff like that if you don't want to. So we still need all of those. We're at 38,000 right now. And here we can buy just a shotgun here for Vincent if you want to. So that then you can get gold armors, of course, obviously. So still. I think we do have the material still. We do have the material, but I believe it's after Rocket Town that we can handle it in. It's not right now. I don't think. Let's go inside again. You can learn, of course, about the who was the captain? let's do that. Normally I don't do the rest here, but it could be good for getting used, just for healing up the party. And the fact that we're still only level 19, is interesting. After we learned that he didn't go to Rocket Town. So maybe there is supposed to be another way out of, and this is also where there's a treasure chest up here. I think there is in Disc 2. But supposedly there is something that if you don't loot it in Disc 1 or maybe it's supposedly if you don't loot it in Disc 2 or whatever, then it becomes something different. It's so boring. The fact that there's a warm market music in this town is very interesting, actually. Let's see, do I know any good books? And this is a puzzles, which we use immediately. Yeah, Claudius thing. So Claudius level 19, so yeah, we're very, very on the left. I believe I kind of wish that they would have given you more webs. Imagine, right, if there were a whole set of, because there's only 2 characters that has the power up when party members are dead. Technically, that's the function that her weapon has, also Princess Guard, but it's not exactly the same because Princess Guard gets stronger the more massive cover materials you have on it for some weird reason. Because it's just like when you need to protect others or something like that on it. It also has the bonus effect of the Yoshiyuki that brought your sword when allies down. So yeah, you're right, then there's nothing there, but you can get here. Because this is when it first becomes available, because you can get barrier here, you can get exit. That we already have. So you just get barrier and it's there. It's why it's important to have good. So barrier gives you barrier cause, barrier, and barrier, reflect, and wall. And I believe if you set it up like this, I'm not 100% certain this does it. How could I go that from there? Does it? Does not count as a status. I mean, it does technically the right to reflect barrier and barrier defend. I mean, the thing I'm getting at is, no, they are all positive. It's with struct. No, that doesn't give you it either. That's weird. Why doesn't that give you it? Is it that other effect doesn't give you? Because this spell, this spell is not it. That magic is it that has that effect. No, but the barrier should. Doesn't it count as a status effect? The barrier. You have region, you have barrier, you have M barrier, you have reflect. Alright, the barrier isn't nothing that you can actually equip as an actual defense effect. That's a bit sad. So basically, the barrier is of course the thing that is like when they use like dispel in other Final Fantasies and stuff that only dispels. But the dispel dispels more stuff, but the barrier is specifically if someone has barrier or M barrier up, then you can do that in order to think of that. The question is, does exit along with other effect work? Does that add anything? Nope. Just double checking. Of course, the ring is very, very powerful here and stuff like that, but yeah. Badum, 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 badrill on. Ba-dum. You can talk about the car, hell yeah. You speaking fucking car and there's a fucking AK in here and shotguns and shit. Boy. Oh, this Sun logo on the tiny Bronco, this is cool. I wonder if we can borrow it. May I help you? Always. Rufusingen. Oh, tiny Bronco, so cool. Why don't you just steal it already now? Imagine that. Right. And that should now be the first. That should count as the first one there. Yeah, so I mean, we go all. Long range, steel, death blow, enemy skill, and that should just let us fight the guy. I don't think we even need restore him actually for this fight here. In the Fort Condors. I think that's just going to be the setup there for the Fort Condor fight. Right. Yeah, now there's quite a bit of way, of course, to get to the place. So, where could it spit you out otherwise, right? Because technically you could go to the north here, but you cannot normally reach that place there. So I'm guessing technically it's meant that he goes towards. So this technically is the fastest way here. Yeah, there's nothing else to sell right now. Either right. Or I mean technically there's a drill arm we can sell now as well. Drill arm is the one extra thing we can sell with it. So technically this is supposed to be the 7th encounter, but how the fuck does that work? Like, because I wrote down that specific thing there to be like with all the encounters and stuff there, because unless they say now specifically when we are at Fort Condor that to say that, oh, you missed this amount of fights or whatever, right? Maybe it is supposed to be that you take this encounter and then this would count as. This would basically not be the 7th encounter, right? But I think that why you write it up is because it's the 7th encounter that gives you the Super Bowl. Walk it down without the share for the first time, but before you say that out the share, right? So then we'll technically be battle 5, and then we'll have battle 6, battle 7, and then we'll do these 2, which is not the end of the match, which is supposed to be battle 7. So I don't know, they're off the Cosmic Canyon, maybe after that when you do that battle, and maybe the next battle is just slightly after, so we will see, because they will tell you how many battles you have missed. Because basically they will tell you that they have attacked this amount of times when you were gone, basically. Like if you miss any battles, then it will say, so that's how people figured out, okay, how many battles have you missed and stuff like that, because if they don't tell you that you have missed any battles, then you have done all the battles possible at that point. Because it is on the 7th battle when you get the Super Bowl. And you can get Super Bowl on disc too, but at a point when you're on disc 2, it's not as useful. But I will say a lot of people underestimate those so-called yoke weapons. But they aren't yoke weapons, you shouldn't joke about those weapons at all. Because they are extremely powerful even though they have no materia slots. It's just that people either they don't understand the game or they don't get what's so big about them because they have a 4% crit. And that right, so they have 4% higher than normal, but then also certain weapons just crit more than others and stuff that. And yeah, and I believe that technically doesn't make them have a high chance to death blow or whatever. But yeah, but we're also gonna stop by the thing here and just check if he's in already and stuff that, because we can of course get a free gold armlet that way and stuff that, which is something I definitely want. Stuff that so we can have a free gold armlet, because yeah. Now the question is, do we get both rune armlet and diamond bangle for from Bone Village later on and stuff like that? Both of them are quite expensive though. Keep that in mind. But technically it's right here where the house is. Right, and he's not here. Oh, I thought that they should have done more with that guy, honestly, stuff that in the game here, because he is a weaponsmith, and one of the things that he gives you is a weapon, right? That makes you think that, oh yeah, imagine, right, if he had like some really really cool stuff he could give you or something like that. But yeah, of course it doesn't take that long to get back here, to be honest. Yes, you could say, oh, you could have used both ethers and stuff that, but even if you have ethers, right, ethers only restore, is it 100 MP they restore? I think it is, which almost would be full, of course, obviously at this point, but still. Yeah, still that fight is pretty rough there, but I wanted to show you that you can do it without poison. Of course, poison does speed up the fight tremendously, but I feel like it's very cheap, right? Because if you poison it and you make sure you don't attack, then he will never cure 2, if I remember correctly. And stuff that, because cure 2 is kind of like a counter, if I remember correctly. Whatever it is, but he was guaranteed very, very low on MP there. So that's why I couldn't cast it. But the fact that his AI doesn't even try to cast it seems like really weird. Stuff that. And of course, technically we could grind here. If we cool off the party members, we could actually grind, because I'm pretty certain at this point we are powerful enough to do a certain thing. We need to make sure that we select the bottom option. So we go outside you. Let's take the old man first. How many encounters we need though for him to wake up and give us the bolt. Ling. Okay. We're gonna have to get an encounter, I think, first. Here, I don't think it matters here if we have the thing or not here. I keep in mind, yeah, Claude only still has silver armor at this point. So this is one encounter. That's the white wind guy. Then we go inside. 72 times, 73, 74, 75, 76. So 5 more battles. 5, 6, 7, yeah. 5 more battles. 5 more battles. Let's actually park it further away there, actually. So we can have a more easier run time here. That's 1. So but it's 5, right? 5, that's 6, 7. So there's 5 encounters we need here. We can just escape from them. So that's That's 1. And we only need 5 now. That is very good, actually. And hopefully he can give us the bolt ring here. So that I don't think you can receive multiply of the bolt ring though and stuff that. I always thought that you were supposed to be able to get more rings as well, that there is supposed to be a nice ring and stuff that. So that's 2. That's 2. And see, we can just leave his name as is because it doesn't do that much because it's only 3 letters. So that. So what's that? I need to double check. 75, 76, 78, 2. I was going to say there was 3, and that would have been correct because then it's 4 and 5. Okay, so 76 with this, and then 77. Skip. Then there's 1 more after this. Okay, last one, last encounter that we need. Last encounter we need. Come on. 1 more encounter. And I turn off the encounter thing here. Even her silly hair, man. And then we save. How much longer? Okay. Almost out of time. I'm almost out of time. Huh? What? So why am I not getting bolt ring? Is it because it's uneven? So I need 80. What is it? 88. God damn it, man. But I really want the bolt ring, by the way. I mean, the bolt ring is not necessarily yet. We can go and get it later. But still, that's a bit annoying because that's wasted some time. Right, but we do tranquilize here. And we say. So a lot of this is to check here. See if they say that, oh, we've been attacked this amount of time before when you will go and stuff that. Right. Because if that would be the case, they would tell you that, okay, if there's 7 battles basically, then they would say basically like, oh, because right, 5, 6, yeah, so you have missed 2 battles basically or something like that. And he doesn't tell you it. It's the guy here that actually tells you. So that if you have missed any battles. And you say, perfect timing. Okay, so this is the battle. Let's get invaded. Right, so for example, this one can never give you a Super Ball. This fight. Because this will be a fight, as we did here before. Because this will be basically like, this will be battle 5, and it's battle 7 when they say the price is Super Ball. Yeah, so battle 5 is will be battle 5. Basically, battle 5. And then I don't remember what the thing is, if it's just all gets a certain amount of encounters for it to be the next battle, they're right. That could definitely be the case. Of course, I'm pretty certain that this guy is still going to be the same, even at this point, which seems weird. But this would still be the same. Oh, they're attacking, we're counting on you, Sneak. And I will probably leave them alive here because, you know, he's weak. He's weak and we are strong. And I don't know if trying here is a good idea. As he died in one try. He does not die in one try. So I didn't want to use the super expensive thing, but let's do that. Fucking nuclear explosion. He's still not there. Still? Grando attacku! Oh shit, it's Grando attacku, blarg! So much damage dropping. Triangle power blow. We defeated him with triangles. And it's still only 2,400 there, but that's still useful. Seems like there's no activity at Shinra. So that's good. I think at this point you get some tranquilizers actually. We get more tranquilizers rather. Really something we can get tranquilizers. Can we not? Yes we can, so get 20 only. I don't want to overcommit here with how many that we get. I think 20 will do fine for now. Do we go with this equipment for No, we don't. So now the question is, when is the next battle? Because when we did it before, it looked like there is also a battle after you talk to Sid. It looked like there was a battle after you talk to Sid, basically, and stuff. There's a battle there too. But yeah, we're just gonna name Sid, by the way, because there's just, you know, otherwise you could just name him, used to move the D and used to like caps and be like CI, whatever, right, and stuff that, you know. Yeah, well, we're just gonna do 2 parts because I really want to get back into Gran Turismo again. I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo, of course. You know, Gran Turismo actually and Final Fantasy VII are the games I think I have the most hours in, except for the Borderland 2, like the Handsome Collection and stuff like that. But still, it's a bit sad, right, that I don't have as much progress as I had back on the original one on PS3 and stuff that on Borderlands 2. Yeah. So let's do the Dolphin. Because the Dolphin is just way quicker and stuff like that. Or maybe you can use it out in the water in maybe there is a way to actually call it on the beach in because go out here. Because that's basically explains how Red 13 did it, by the way. Because you can jump onto the cargo ship. Right, and the reason why they went to Yunnan, of course, to go to the other way is, of course, to because everyone could have just jumped with the Dolphin and stuff that, you know, stuff on the cargo ship. But, you know, yeah. But I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in a much shorter part, whatever it will be. I forgot.